Hello, I thought I would try one last time. Maybe the fourth time is the charm. So um, I'd like to have people tell me whether they can hear me. Can you hear me? Ah, Lord. So I've been going to draw a card for the group. So I'm just waiting to see if people can actually hear me. Yep. Usually I try to come on and do a weekly card reading. I'm going to come back on next Tuesday. Look at that, the throat chakra. I think this is a good card for the group. Oh my gosh, thank gosh. Know that even the card came up, throat chakra, right? I'm having trouble with my voice and getting my voice out today. So I'm going to send energy to the throat chakra. I have this beautiful wand that Melvin made me. It's made out of cherry wood, kind of like the ruby. It's kind of red, and I can shoot energy through it to everybody's throat. I think I'll shoot it even at my own picture to give myself some energy. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. So sending all of our throat chakras into group energy. The card behind that is Rest and Rejuvenate. I've really been needing this card. That's why I haven't been coming on. I've been still working the 4 days a week, and I'm going to do that through May. So I'm kind of asking for you guys' prayer and support so I can keep doing it all, keep doing the videos, keep taking care of the patients, and keep growing my business. I'm telling you. Those might be for me, I tell you. Foundation and achievements. And I think that maybe many of you, like me, are using this extra time in the winter, the extra money that I'm making to really build a foundation for a better life. I'm doing that. Even if I don't have gobs of money coming in through the card readings, I'm building a foundation where other money can support me till I can really get better known. So, wow, what an amazing reading. Now, I wanted to read about the ruby gem water. You can just put this in a glass of water and then drink it in the morning. And I usually use pH balanced water, like 8.8 water you can buy at Walmart. And they even have 9.5. This also helps raise your vibration. I'll read about the ruby and then maybe talk about a few other things you can do to raise your vibration. Um, Ruby's mineralogy is corundum, Corundum, containing chromium. And I know a lot of people use that to lose weight. Indications for this stone are passion, bravery, virtue, and courage. It bestows vibrancy, enthusiasm. It encourages commitment and performance readiness. Especially if you're starting something, could you see how this would really help you? It strengthens the spleen and circulation, adrenal glands, and your reproductive organs. Regulates blood pressure, improves blood circulation, brings out fevers if necessary. So, like I said, you could put this in a glass of water overnight and in the morning with that intention, really drink it. And I would do it for a week or so, however long you feel you need the support of this stone. I recently bought me a tumbled ruby, so all during this week since I've drew that card, I'm going to be using the ruby. Now in the winter we get these gray blotches, is what I call them, and not enough sunshine. So it's important to support your body nutritionally. It's also important to use supplements. I recommend vitamin D and a low dose calcium um, for the supplements. More water. You wouldn't think in the winter you need as much water in the summer, but you do to keep your body going. I love music like the Beach Boys, the Good Vibration song. Sometimes I'll actually Google that and play that because that will automatically lift your vibration. Animals and pets. If you're really having a down day, when I come home from work and I see that little new dog I have, even though house training's been a little tough, She'll pee beside the pad. It really lifts my spirits just to see her. I went to the gym a half hour today, so moving your body helps. Eating well helps. I think I'm going to get on to who's up for readings. Yes, Debbie. You know, you're the only one that came back, Debbie. I so love you. You're so supportive of me. I don't know what I would do without you, you know? And so I will do a reading all three for you, like all three cards, because I have time and I really want to thank you for your your loyalty. It means a lot to me, Debbie. And sometimes, like, I have been more tired. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know if I could even gather the energy to come on. But even if one person loves and supports me, here I am for you. You know, even your little boy's energy is quieter. I'm trying to connect to his energy. So I think he's really kind of going with winter too. It's time to rest and recharge our batteries. Oh my gosh. I drew the Destiny card for you. Now I'm going to read a little bit about this, but I already know the Destiny cards means you're working toward, your dreams, your destiny, and I see all the creative things you're doing. But when you look at this card, look at all the people within herself that she has to help herself. There's many parts to even one person, and you are a spirit living a human experience. Remember that. Pull from other parts of yourself that you don't even recognize to create your dreams even more fully. And look at the light around her head, and around her creative center. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful card, right, Debbie? Now let's read a little bit. It's a major tarot card also. I find that interesting. I don't know that I've drawn major tarot cards for you often. Good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey. And the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you've sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and to be prosperous. I could cry because I think you do deserve, we all deserve to be happy, right? To be prosperous. And your fellow, I don't talk about him much, but I see a strength in his belief in you that is so awesome. So lean on that when you need it. Now, I'll see if anybody else has come up. Oh, hi. Hi, April Judd Vaughn. I'm going to do a reading for you too. I promised Debbie, because she came back, that I would do all three card readings for her because I had only seen her come back. And I just was persistent and didn't give up, because I love streaming, because I go to three places when I stream, to Twitch, to Facebook, and YouTube. So I always love to really stream if I can. So I'll just try to do in-depth readings for both of you girls. Now look at this. Debbie, this is for you. Stillness, Cassiel. She is a beautiful angel. Look at the blue colors, the wings, how she's folded in her own wings. Sometimes when we're getting to the next creative spurt in our life, when we're really going to accomplish a lot, we bring it back in. We need to have the stillness. Now, I always like to read about the angel that I draw for you. So let's draw for Cassiel, right? Her name. Read the meaning of her name. Because I think the card is kind of self-explanatory, right? The stillness. We all get that. To get creative ideas, Debbie, you're going to have to go in a little deeper and quieter. Before we move on to the next stage in our lives, there needs to be a clearing out of the old. Castiel, the angel of tears and solitude, is the ruler of the planet Saturn and teaches us about the dual nature of life and reconciling opposites. Astrologically, everyone goes through a period known as Saturn return. It occurs roughly every 29 years, which is a speeded up karmic time of examination and rapid clearing. This is commonly a hard time where people are forced into what is known as the dark night of the soul. Okay? Where there's no choice but to be face to face with all their karmic lessons. Castiel can provide much important stillness you need to go within and examine your life so that you can come out the other end changed forever and move on to the next stage. So how important for you, Debbie? Now, I love these cards too. They're called the Wisdom of the Golden Path. And Tony Carmine Salerno, I don't know if you're familiar with his work, but these are really beautiful, beautiful cards. And I'm going to do another reading for you, Debbie. And the number I see for you is 3. I didn't tell you that today. Oh my gosh. Look at this one, Debbie. Listen to your heart. Now, all these cards for you, Debbie, are pretty right on, don't you think? Listen to your heart. That's pretty easy. There's an affirmation that comes with these cards. So let me tell you the affirmation for that card, Debbie. Listen to your heart. I'm really impressed with that one. I don't think I've ever drawn that for anyone. Butterflies and ladybirds bring good fortune. They signify the deep transformation taking place in your life as your true nature is emerging more. You embark on a journey of self-discovery signified by the lizard. Now we have to look at her a little closer. Oh, where did I put her? I might have put her on the bottom. Yeah, I did. Now, I didn't see the lizard, but I guess he is there. He's kind of like up in her hair, kind of. Whoa. I guess sometimes it is hard to see the cards. But there is a lizard in her hair. And I've never seen that before. I've read this card. So I'm supposed to pay attention today. Okay. They signified by the lizard. You will realize that you have much to offer the world by just being you. For within your heart there's a great love and wisdom, the kind of love and wisdom which have the power to transform all things. As you listen to and follow your heart, you have a positive effect on those around you also. Surround yourself with nature, for she embodies the healing power of love. And this will awaken the same power within you. Your spiritual awareness is deepening, and as you experience the coming months, these will have a magical effect on your life and those around you. Butterflies are a powerful symbol for you at present. Representative of the transformation that you're going through. From now on, every time you notice a butterfly in your field of vision, it is a positive reinforcement that you're on the right track. Oh, wow. So Spirit really gave you a powerful message. Lizards and butterflies. Who can make this up, right? Affirmation, and I'll read it twice. I am on a journey of self-discovery, which leads to self-mastery. I listen to the love and wisdom within my heart. Love has the power to transform all things. Now I'm going to read that again, Debbie. I am on a journey of self-discovery, which leads to self-mastery. I listen to the love and wisdom within my heart. Love has the power to transform all things. I think this was a great 3-card reading for you. I'm so appreciative of you coming back on, Debbie. It's because of you I didn't give up today. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm so happy to be with you too, even for a minute, Debbie, because you inspire me. Now, April Judd Vaughn, I'm just as happy that you came back on. I'm going to give you a 3-card reading today because I'm so appreciative of the women that support me in this group and card reading. And you know what? The angels jumped out first. They want to talk to you first. Usually I do John Holland tarot cards, but they said, no, no, no. She needs the angels' help today. So let me connect in with your energy, your quirky, zany, I love you energy. Now, Spirit really showed me a message just personally for you. And I saw tears on your face, and I don't know, I've read a little bit of your post, but I've kind of glanced at them. I've not went real deep with what you're going through, but I've seen the tears. And I'm like, whoa, I don't really want to go into a crying thing with her today. But what they showed me is there's the biggest, hugest sun around your soul and around your energy. So when you come through this darkness of your soul, when you come through this, know that there's the brightest, happiest life with you, you know, and you can pull, now what the angels are telling me, you can pull the sun for it anytime you choose. When you feel like crying, choose the sunshine and it'll be there for you. You know, yeah, cry the tear you need to let out the emotion, but pull forward the joy to as much as you can. Remember this vision I have of you with tears on your face, but the most beautiful sun around your whole body, and it shines through your soul even. So know that you can choose happy right now, right? And that's what I want for you. No matter how bad it is, F it, be happy, right? Hey, you have the power to do that. You do. I think I forgot the number I told you. I told you I've been more tired lately, so you have to let me go in again. It's weird, but they're saying 7 will help you the most right now. So I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh. How powerful is this angel, right? And the angels wanted to come through for you first. Divine Justice, Archangel Chamuel. Now I've seen her to be used in the home, you know, for peace and pink light and joy. But in this card, she does not stand in that energy. What energy does she stand in? Divine Justice. And I think this is just exactly the card. Now look at her headpiece. I find that interesting. For some reason, if you can see this card and make yourself a headpiece to get through this tough time, and even the symbol of the sword and, I don't know, there's a circle and a cross. These are all important symbology for you. And I want you to make yourself a headpiece, kind of symbolizing I made it through this, right? Whoa, that's, wow, Chamuel. So this is the angel that will help you the most. And I don't know, I'm supposed to read a little bit about divine justice because I think that's interesting for you. The name of this archangel means he who sees God. This in and of itself describes the meaning of divine justice. To see God is to see the perfection that exists in all things. Everything that exists in our universe, every single atom, is part of a perfectly synchronized dance. Whether we see it or not, everything in this universe and everything that occurs is occurring in perfect balance and order. Everything that happens to woman and womankind propels us forward. Even though certain events may be sad or painful from a higher perspective, it's still a perfect and synchronized dance. They tell me to read you the whole thing. I love you, April Judd Vaughn. It is when we stop seeing things as positive and negatives and seeing beyond that into a higher truth that we too may see God. Divine justice is about truly understanding the perfect order that exists, both in life and in our lives. It is about seeing the deeper meaning that exists beyond all the events you've experienced and are experiencing. See how every event has taken you to where you need to be. See the patterns that have occurred in your life. They're telling me that the pattern thing is really important and that you could write the patterns down to help you see them more clearly. And it'll give you that aha moment. Ultimately, and the most importantly, we see the part that you have played in your own life. Whoa. The universe dances around and through your life, but how you respond makes up your experience. It's time now for seeing the deeper meaning behind your experiences and being responsible for your reality. It is a time for complete honesty with yourself. There's no such thing as an action without a consequence. For every action comes a reaction, whether that be to manifest something, experience love or loss, or simply to learn a lesson, pleasant or painful. We are constantly creating our own reality through how we perceive life and how we choose to act in this world. It is not our responsibility to control how others act. Whoa, let me read that again. Very important. It is not our responsibility to control how others act or what consequences they may or should experience. If we become clear within our own minds, if we are self-responsible, and we speak and stand in our truth with complete clarity and honesty, then we have already balanced the scales. I think that's another really huge statement. If we become clear within our minds and we are self-responsible and we speak and stand in our truth with complete clarity and honesty, then we have already balanced the scales. Then we must hand things over to the universe and trust the higher intelligence we call God will take care of the rest. So how beautiful. Let's see how well we can get these cards to match each other to really help you. So I'm going to John Holland next for you, April. Okay, it says 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you know they're telling me 7 is really an important number for you. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock at night. Pay really closer attention to this number. Foundations and achievements. You're going to go forward and you're going to do well, even though it feels like everything's torn down. Look at this card right behind it, the universe card, the most powerful card in this deck. It means that we can have, do, be anything. Remember that. Love you, love you. Let's go on to the Golden Wisdom cards. I'm having so much fun reading for you today. You've really got me in spirit mode. Told me to shuffle 7 times. Ah, look at this. Bondage. It's like the person's trapped within the tree. Take a close look at this card. Wow, that's pretty powerful. And the fact that it's a male, I think it means kind of symbolically the male in your life is trapped within the tree, right? Whoa. And I hope these cards are really speaking to you, really giving you some clarity. Now let me read this bondage, and I'm supposed to read everything, and it's a little lengthy, April, but I love you. Bondage. If you feel trapped, or he may feel trapped, it is because you have in some way created your own bondage. And I'm really feeling this is about your partner. He is a beautiful soul, full of wisdom, compassion, and love, but he can't see it, right? It's time to free yourself from guilt and negative thoughts that keep you a prisoner within it all. Allow the sacred rhythm of life to flow through you. You can do and be anything you want. I just told you that. And go anywhere you want. Stop focusing on the negative and the positive will come forward. Your mental attitude can make things seem good or bad, and what you think you become. Everything is a matter of perception. To free yourself of negative thoughts and beliefs, you need to be aware of them. And then every time you catch yourself having that negative thought, stop and consciously replace that thought with a loving and a positive thought. Do this, and eventually the pattern will be broken, and you will be free. You will see that behind your perceived darkness, there is much light and good fortune. Now the affirmation, and I think they are kind of just falling together. I am free to do and be anything I choose. I am free to go wherever I choose. My heart and mind are full of love and light. I think these are very powerful cards for you, April. I'm going to read the affirmation one more time slower. I am free to do and be anything I choose. I am free to go wherever I choose. My heart and mind are full of love and light. Know that I'm so happy you came back and that I could do this reading for you. Let's see if anybody else came on. Oh, Amber came on. I've been doing I've been doing readings today. Robin's here. You would love a message. Well, thank you for coming on, Robin. I was having some technical difficulties. Amber, I'll do some card readings for you. You're so welcome, April Judd Vaughn. Thank you for your patience and putting up with my chipmunk technical problems. Robin Shapiro, let me go back into the stream because I can kind of see myself better, and I want to connect for you here. Now this is crazy, but a word came through for you, dainty. Now, why would the word dainty come through? I don't know. Dainty to me is small, beautiful. So maybe pick up the small, beautiful things in your life and expound on the small, beautiful things. And this is almost like I feel like Spirit telling you to make a gratitude journal and to be happy for the little things in your life. Because sometimes we get so caught up in just the big ball of life that we can't focus on even the little beautiful things that we have going on in your life. And I know that for me is true too at times, that I get so caught up in doing that I forget my being. So part of the being assignment for you today, Robin, is the gratitude journal. I hope you start it today, even if it's just on a piece of computer paper or notebook paper, and say 1/12/2021. What is my beautiful little thing for today? Beautiful little things in my life. And I bet you'll be surprised. And they're asking me to send you energy to your heart through the malachite. This is also a prosperity stone. I've been carrying small ones in my pocket, and I gotta admit, I've had more money than I've ever had in my life. So this is through the group for prosperity and also for Robin Shapiro. They're asking you to wear green more. This color of green, if there's any way possible that you could pick up a malachite stone, you need to have it in your energy field. Really will help you. Now they're asking for you mainly to do the Golden Path Wisdom cards. And it's funny, the number that lit up for you was 9. So 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night. More important times for you the next week or so. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this? This card is all about acknowledging your own worth. And you know, I go through periods where I really get who I am and my worth. And I have to tell you a funny experience. Yesterday at work, you know, you wear the mask. I've been more tired. I had this 76-year-old guy look at me and say, "Hey, can you go out there and tell that old nurse to come back in here? I need to talk to her a minute." And you know, I was his nurse. It's the first time in my 55 years that I've been called old. And it kind of hit me. You know, I am getting older. I know. I never thought I would be called old, and it really hit me hard to be called old. Isn't that the craziest thing? And I don't know, I can have tears because I see this, that you are so beautiful, you're so amazing, and you don't always see your self-worth. So I could go on about this, right? But I'm going to read about it, okay, for you. So self-worth. Oh, it's a long one. I might even private message you parts of it, you know, just take a picture. But you have a habit of undervaluing your talents and your capabilities. This is due to a general sense of low self-worth. And yet there's so much about you that is wonderful. And I already know that. Many around you can see this, but somehow you don't. It's time to dissolve the distorted view you have of yourself. Time to see your unique beauty and appreciate and value the real you. The following exercise will help you increase your sense of self-worth. It will help you connect with and feel the light of infinite creativity and love that you hold within you. Place your hands over your heart, close your eyes, and relax. Take a deep breath. Inhale. I hope you're doing this. Hold the breath for a moment and gently release the breath. So, I think everyone in the group, when they hear this reading, should do that. Continue breathing this way and feel a soft golden light within the center of your heart. This soft golden light is the true and divine you. It is the unchanging light of unconditional love, a light which existed before the dawn of time and will continue to glow forevermore. Feel this divine light flowing into your body, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. Allow it to illuminate your heart and mind. Allow it to embrace you. Repeat the following affirmations as often as you can every day, either out loud or in silence of your heart. Feel each word. When you are able to see your true self-worth, everyone will see it because the light will shine strongly out of you. Affirmation. I am golden light. I am divine love. I am infinite worth. I am a channel through which the gold river of life flows. I am an ocean of pure gold. I am worthy of love. I am love. And I think I will send the affirmation to you. I think that's the most important part. I am golden light. I am divine love. I am infinite worth. I am a channel through which the gold river of life flows. I am an ocean of pure gold. I am worthy of love. I am love. So, how amazing, Robin Shapiro. I love, love, love this reading for you. I am being guided to do 2-card reading for you, to do the angel cards, okay? Conflict resolution. So Archangel Raguel. So I'm just going to read what his name means. I think the star symbol is really important in this, the male energy. So I think when we're living closely, especially through the coronavirus, that it's kind of tough, even with our partners, just being around them so often, so much time. You know, it kind of, I love my Melvin, but when I don't get a break from him at all, it really starts getting, even though I love him, he starts getting on my nerves. Raguel means friend of God, is known as the angel of order and fairness. He is said to have been entrusted with the job of watching over other angels to ensure their good behavior. Being a master at resolving conflicts, Archangel Raguel can be called upon, R-A-G-U-E-L, whenever you find yourself stuck in situations or disputes that seem almost impossible to remedy and need a helping hand to restore the harmony or the diplomacy. So I'm going to start calling on him a little more, because sometimes I feel like I get stuck in that too sometimes. I always say agree to disagree, but now I'm going to say I'm going to call upon Archangel Raguel to help me. I think Amber is next. Let me see if anyone else came on after her. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay too. You know, I think I'll still draw a card for you and maybe do it for you in private, okay? And they're saying the Divine Golden Wisdom cards. If you don't want to share it with the group, that's okay. I think I can give you your number without too much. Yeah. And they said, of course, your number is 4, kind of symbolizing the 4 people in your life that are so important to you at this time. So know that you should pay attention at 4 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock at night. That is the only thing that I'll share with the group. I will also, am being told that you need some gold energy, Amber. So I'm going to send this through you and through Robin. Through the whole group. Love you all. I'm just going to make sure that no one else came on for a reading. And Robin, you're so thankful. I'm thankful for you too. Your support, your love. I'm going to end the video now.